Hey, Snake. I heard they gave you your old code name because you used to run around with your shirt off. Is that true?
Don't believe everything you hear. They called me naked because I went in without gear or food.
You mean they sent you into the jungle without even a pair of pants? On a halo jump from 35,000 feet? Sweet Jesus, you are a legend.
You're busting my balls, aren't you, Kaz?
Little bit, yeah.
4 skulls just like the Cocoon fight.
Peace Walker's active, and its self-defense system is targeting you.
Shocker!
You better find a way to stop it quick.
You could send help cards, you know? Send strike forces. I mean, I know you guys like watching me do this on my own, and I know I can do it on my own, but still. Kind of a silly moment. I mean, if you didn't want it to attack you, why would you attack it in the first place? Everything else has attacked you, that's a machine. Why wouldn't this? Okay. Wow, it's a big guy. It's really big. I don't think this could possibly be manned because of the fact that it just shakes around too much. It is amazing going from MGS1 to this, considering how many boss battles we're getting. And then in MGS1, this was like the climax of the whole game. And now in a PSP, this is just like one of the bosses. It doesn't even feel like the final boss, but it should be. On the face of it though, this doesn't look like it's going to be the most difficult thing to face after Cocoon and Chrysalis. Even the Pupa was even more tougher than this. I really have to stop calling it the Pupa. Pupa. Because if I keep saying Pupa, it sounds like something else. The great thing about this fight is that while you're fighting Peace Walker here, in the base we were just at, where all the guards should be coming to try to fight me and fuck me up, one of my mother base soldiers is holding them off, and you can actually play the side ops where that happens. And Big Boss compliments you like, well done, keep up the good work. That's impossible! How are you doing this, Snake? Ah, wow. Wow, Big Boss. Get the fuck out of here, that's impossible and you know it. I believe it, but no way. No way. This is how Big Boss might say it happened, but I can't believe that. He managed to withstand the pressure of this entire machine? That's ridiculous. How much weight would that be? Hundreds of tons? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What a magical time. Oh no. Oh no, Big Boss! I wasn't watching your psych meter. You're getting properly fucked up with your psych here. Maybe it's because he's facing the boss. Oh, you missed! I'm basically like a free meal here and you're missing. Get up, it's gonna pee fire! Big Boss! It's missing. It's missing completely. Wow, what a shitty AI you made, Strangelove. Although, technically, if Big Boss could take this down, I guess that means this Peace Walker defense plan is all kind of fucked. If one guy can take it down. Even if it is Big Boss! Oh no. Oh my god, it's the boss alright, Miller. I'd know that combat maneuver anywhere. It's the Taco Bell special. Pissing and shitting fire. Fucking blow up, you son of a bitch. Ooh. Ooh! But no, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get to climb in the AI pod. And that's the end of Peace Walker. A great game. And that's a good chapter 3. If we'd even got half of that from MGS5, I'd have been happy. Guys, set out the party plates. We just scored a victory. Please tell me it's not gonna pop off and run away. Yay! Well, that puts an end to Coldman's and Strangelove's plans. Or would. Wasn't it already in self-defense mode? What the hell's going on? Reinitialized. Stick, you just like, oh, fire doesn't hurt me. Wait, it's going crazy. The hell? Look how big it is, and you managed to stop that from crushing you? Grey Fox is calling bullshit. Oh, Peace Walker. Oh, wait, no. I thought that was one of our helicopters from Mother Base, but I don't think so. That would have been cool, though, if my teammates backed me up. What? Why would they attack their own machine? Oh, wait, I know why. Because it'll go after the helicopter now. It'll focus on them. You'd be fucked, Snake. I can't believe you took this on. Like, when in the cutscenes, you realize how ridiculous it is that one person could take this on. Even if you're Big Boss quality. Yeah. But, wait a minute. If it's going to follow this other thing, this helicopter, why don't you just attack it? What the fuck? This is Peace Walker's final form! That's way better, actually, than just 2 legs. Now it can get anywhere. I mean, trying to climb up hills or steep mountains with 2 legs would be hard, but 4 legs? That's way better. That's how Boston Dynamics do it and all the robots of current generation of today. Peace Walker, fail deadly AI-controlled walking tank. Now I think that's definitely its final form. That's what it's supposed to look like. You know, Big Boss, if we shot Peace Walker right now, it would turn our attention back on us. But maybe he's tired and doesn't want to fight it.
Snake, it's getting away!
Okay, I'm going after it, Kaz, but it's kind of faster if you hadn't noticed. Oh, the boss's horse. It heard my cry for desperation and it's come to help. Yeah, we're gonna get a chase scene in a goddamn PSP game? That's amazing. I don't even think there was a chase scene in Phantom Pain, except for the part in the hospital at the beginning. And there should have been way more chase scenes in Phantom Pain.
There it is. It's still in range.
I'm noticing. God damn it. That was the big plan. Don't they notice? Shouldn't they be like, this project's a fucking failure?
Peace Walker's estimated top speed on level terrain is 25 miles an hour.
Come on, I bet you can do at least 30.
Haas is on board the Hind too.
I noticed that.
I didn't.
Client, we have to protect her. Snake, don't let Peace Walker get away.
I'm protecting the world, though. Like, the world should come first.
Stalling. Go!
Oh, yeah, things are ramping up. You can tell we're entering the final act phase. I think this is actually a QTE moment. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait a minute. If I remember correctly, it's not about tapping it too fast. You just have to... Wait. Yes, you gotta tap it quickly to go forward, or let it go to let the horse go back, just to dodge the missiles. It's an interesting way to do it, I guess. I mean, you can't do a full 3D cutscene because it would have been way too difficult for the PSP's technology.
Snake, you're entering the woods. Watch out.
Alright, should be pretty fucking easy. This thing will just stomp down all the trees in front of me. This rocket's getting away. I know, you keep telling me. Oh! Goddamn trees, guys! This is some heroic fucking shit right here. You know, somebody mentioned that this might be more heroic for Big Boss than his actions in Snake Eater. It might well be, because he's not just saving the world from a war here, he's saving the world from possible nuclear annihilation, maybe. Because I don't think this Peace Walker idea will go the way Coldman wants it to. I do think people would fire nukes back and it would just turn into a nuclear holocaust. Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! Sorry, horse. This would be a scene I would want fully remastered in a 3D game. No, it's getting away, cuz! Fuck! You said it could only do 25, you lied to me! You lied to me, Huey! You son of a bitch!
Approaching the border.
See you around.
Look at his fucking maniacal face. Asshole!
Look at that.
What? The sun? Yeah, it's very pretty, cuz, but we have more important things to worry about. Oh, the border. So what? Big Boss has no jurisdiction. Are you not running up the side of a friggin' sheer cliff face?
Hang in there.
You friggin' are almost. Big Boss, get off and carry the horse. Oh no! I think it saw a snake. Maybe oh my, what the fuck? Got a scratch on him. Oh, the horse is fucked. Are you just climbing? Don't forget about the horse. I mean, I know we have to stop Peace Walker, but you're never gonna get there in time. When you get over the ridge, it's gonna be like miles away. Oh, well, now we're fucked. Jump in, Snake. Keep running. Fury Road this shit. But we tried our best. Looks like we failed, guys. Evacuate everybody. Evacuate everybody from Mother Base. Engage our defenses. And get me a new horse. This is Strangelove's fault. If she hadn't brought the horse here, the horse wouldn't have got fucked up. But then the donkey I was on before wouldn't have got me much farther anyway. Battle dress. Yes! That thing is beastly. When you see it, you will believe Big Boss is the baddest motherfucker ever.
Peace Walker's gone. They've got Paz too.
This is a low point for
Why,
us here.
Kaz? What would Coleman want with Paz?
Haas was with the professor, i.e. the KGB. Once Coleman discovered that, he figured out what was really going on between Paz and Galvez.
He's trying to figure out how the KGB plan to stop Peace Walker.
And he thinks Paz will
He
know.
can get the info from Paz.
I see.
Crazy. Paz won't know anything.
I mean, he might have just taken her just because she's eye
Probably
candy.
doesn't buy that.
You think Galvez has already been killed? By grabbing Paz, Coleman's saying,
Stay
Maybe,
out of this,
maybe.
or lose your client.
damn it! I can't believe we didn't realize what was going on before we lost contact with Paz.
Don't
Yeah, I blame you, Miller.
Kaz.
I was busy on mission, so this is all on you.
Paz needs our help.
Right. This isn't about money anymore. You better move. We know where they're headed.
Yeah.
You can thank Amanda.
Oh?
Snake, that river you chased the Basilisco across is the Rio San Juan. The other side is our country.
Alright.
Where'd it go?
West, along the border, towards Lago Cocibolca.
There's a U.S. military supply base on the southeastern shore of the lake.
Military
Ever since
base?
that earthquake 2 years ago, America's had the entire region to itself.
Naturally.
That is where the Basilisco is. I'm sure of it.
I hope so.
Lago Cocibolca. How do I get across the border?
You walk,
There's
Snake.
a route that we use to cross. It's just a little boat, but I can introduce you to the captain.
That would be helpful, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Snake, Coleman's going to launch the nuke from that base. He's targeting MSF.
Shouldn't we
Based on what
evacuate
Huey's told us,
MSF
It'll
then?
take 2 more days to prep for launch, but it looks like there's another reason they picked that date.
What's that?
Tomorrow is day 1 of a U.S.-Soviet summit in Vladivostok.
Yeah, that would be a good way to fuck up the talks.
Somehow.
That's right. They're holding the SALT II talks.
You think Coleman's trying to disrupt the negotiations?
Either that, or use it as a bargaining chip.
He's still got Paz, too. At any rate, we're running out of time.
I'll figure something out.
Oh, we do. So essentially, Peace Walkers just run off to another base, and we have to chase after it again. How's my mother base doing anyway? Oh man, we're just down to like these struts alone. I mean, that, I gotta admit, they look pretty futuristic and fancy as fuck, but still. It felt like our other base was bigger, but you can't deny it just looks cooler. We've got landing pads and everything. I want to blow that ship out of the water. We're just peaceful fishermen. Don't care. Also, I gotta show you the battle dress, because it's gnarly as fuck. Look at this. Oh my god! I could go to war alone. And the great thing about it is you can also carry 3 main weapons, so obviously it's the perfect suit for boss battles. Plus it gives you lots of armor and protection. But we're gonna go sneaking here since we're sneaking into the base. What happened to the horse though? Chapter 4, The Illusion of Peace. I can't believe a friggin' PSP game gets to Chapter 4 and MGS5 couldn't even get a Chapter 3. It's unfair, goddammit. Although, given how long Kojima was taking, I don't even know if he would have gotten to Chapter 4.
I've arranged for a guide to get you close.
Oh good. I wouldn't have actually mind playing this part. But whatever.
Sorry about the horse. He sure was pretty.
What?
Life's end.
Oh no.
Isn't it beautiful?
Man, Big Boss is just
It's
going through
almost tragic.
awful situations time after time. Couldn't somebody else have done this? Well, I guess Big Boss was here at the time and he couldn't let it suffer. It's different from the way he killed the boss
I've been
though.
waiting, Snake, for a long time.
And it also has a lot of parallels with the boss. Man, this game does call back to this moment a lot, doesn't it? I know it's a great moment, Kojima, but man, you're kind of maybe overdoing it a little bit, Kojima. I'm not saying it's not a great moment, it's maybe the best moment in the entire series, but damn, playing it up a lot here.
One must live. Kill me. Kill me now. There's only room for one boss. And one snake.
Yeah, it's very similar to the other situation. He must be having quite the hell of a flashback. I don't know if you don't press the button that it will just remain in this screen, but it seems nicer to put it out of its misery.
Something's not right. Key card doesn't look too bad.
What do you think?
Gonna need some help.
Really? Oh yes. The ever-trusty friend of the snakes, the cardboard box. Cardboard box is basically like the Snakes family stand at this point.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
This is Miller. Loud and clear.
Got in without a hitch.
Good. There's an airfield on the other side of the building, on the northwestern shore of the lake.
Wait a minute, we can talk back and forth. Why can't I talk to you during missions
There's a
then?
communications tower in front of you. I'm betting they'll control Peace Walker from there.
Cause
Yeah, I would imagine so.
they're targeting Mother Base. Don't you think you should evacuate?
That would be a smart idea. That would be a really smart idea.
Everybody here believes in you, boss.
Well, that's really nice and all,
Alright,
but
fine then. I've kind of gotten attached to the place myself.
they have a lot of faith in me.
What about Amanda and her people?
They've been taken to safety. We can't involve them in this any further.
That's nice.
Good.
Although I wouldn't
They've
mind
got
just
their
leaving
own
Chico
cause
and
to
Mother
fight
Base
for.
alone.
And Snake. Don't forget the bad guys have got Paz.
Oh my god, Miller, I know. I remember, okay? I'll get your
We're prepping
beloved
a few
doll
backup
back.
units. Don't let them launch, Snake. We're counting on you.
This place gives me some severe Outer Heaven vibes. I thought for sure the Big Boss would make this his Outer Heaven land base, for sure. That's the one thing I always wanted from the games, to see Big Boss build his actual mother base on land. But we never got that. And let's be honest with ourselves here, we kept on waiting to see Big Boss turn evil. We never really got that either, which kinda sucks. Peace Walker teased it, Portable Ops teased it, MGS5 teased it. We never got it though. People look like they've been taking fashion cues from Skullface. Wearing the same type of pants and shirt and everything. He's a bee, but I can't get to him. God damn. I wonder where Skullface is. I kind of wish they had teased Skullface in this game. That would have been good. Man, people were going crazy trying to figure out who Skullface was. If he was just Volgan, who'd been burnt, or if he was Coldman somehow. I admit, I personally thought he was somebody from Snake's past too. Oh, this base is pretty damn big, alright. I hear more kidnappers, which is no bueno. Not for me. Okay, if I can take down all these guards first, I could probably... Fuck. Yeah, I could probably fuck. Kidnappers are so annoying. Got him. Got him. Where's that other guy over there? Shit, I need to do it before the kidnapper notices
The
him.
security is tighter around the central region.
You know, just like my pants, guys. They're always tighter around the central region. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Okay, got it. I think that would alert someone.
Going to alert
Yeah.
status.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra
No,
caution.
please don't. Sit down, please. Down on the floor. Oh, there's another person over there. Frigaducks. Where are the reinforcements going to come from? Please don't lift them up. Oh, yeah. No, don't lift them up. Wait a minute, you get shot in the head and you just run over to the body? No! Don't you do it! Ah, for friggin' dirtlers! Sit down. Get this guy too. Okay, I think, yeah. You can hear, because the music, there was like a ding sound effect, which means I've basically taken out this place. Any of you want to join Mother Base? We're currently the target of a massive nuclear test. Anyone want to come? Step right up. Always remember to teabag. Teabagging is the most important part of war. In fact, when I was on Operation Snake Eater, I teabagged every single one of the Cobras. Even when they blew up with their bombs inside them, I was teabagging them as it happened. And that's how I became infertile. Because my balls were blown off! I thought it was because you were near nukes, sir! Shut up! Oh no, my fucking hush puppy's gonna run out of stamina!
Proceed with extra caution.
What? One hit? Maybe it's because I hit it on a weak point or something? Whatever.
What's going on?
Shit. Oh shit.
Rise and shine.
No. That's it, I've got them all. Sit down. Man, this base is easy. Maybe I'm just because I'm so good at sneaking, but damn. I'm firing through these places. Honestly, there's not much point playing regular co-op in these missions. Because they're just, even by yourself, they're pretty easy. With another co-op buddy, it would just be ridiculous. Fun though, but easy as hell. But maybe they were just testing the waters to see if co-op would work.
Paz,
Snake,
can you hear me?
see, I can hear you.
They do anything to you, Paz?
I am not sure. I don't recognize it.
What about Coldman?
He just left for the control tower. Said something about entering the final data.
Oh no. Oh no. Are we gonna get ambushed again?
They found me.
Snake!
Kaz,
Chico!
Snake, you okay? All MSFs ready to move out. They're headed your way.
Now? Why now?
are you serious?
I thought you said you all believed in me. You don't believe in me now? Is that what this means? But wow, look at our forces. This is what MSF is like? We have an aircraft carrier too? Holy shit! We're massive. Who's gonna fuck with us? I wouldn't fuck with us. Like if Big Boss saw MSF as a threat, he wouldn't fuck with them. That's how powerful they
You're
look.
almost there, Snake. Stay steady.
Snake,
I'm coming, Paz.
I'm coming. Just wait for
don't
me.
worry about me. I am an angel of peace.
Oh my god, she's lost her mind. I'll have to put a bullet in her too. Damn, it's not my day. Kaz, we have to forget about Paz.
Here goes nothing.
She's gone loco. Coco Loco, Coco Rico.
Snake, Peace Walker's being controlled from the control tower. It's to the northeast. Get going. We'll be there to back you up.
It would have been nice if you backed me up earlier. Like, as it was escaping, or even when I was fighting it. Even during Cocoon and everything. And the fact you're only now deciding to back me up kind of makes me feel like you're not that convinced I could do it, Kaz. Which is a little bit upsetting. Now we gotta fight our way out. That just looks like a pixelated bunch of nothingness. Going stealthy in this mission, really not possible. Careful! Oh, no!
Are you all right? Snake? Snake!
Didn't go well, Kaz. The mission did not go well. Fuck, what are you guys doing walking back like crab people? Sit down. I do like the fact that the Mother Base staff are all backing me up. That is just... I love that so much. I kept questioning throughout the game why they didn't do that. Please stop shooting, what? I don't know where that came from, but okay. Oh, you're healing yourself, are you? Not on my watch. I love this big bulky suit so much. Fucking asshole! Oh my god! Did you just shoot me with a shotgun? You've got sick moves, buddy! Son of a bitch, get back here! You're getting a stun rod. Now this suit, I could imagine Big Boss could actually hold up that Peace Walker attack, or take on those big bosses and actually survive. Fucking... I wish you could look up and you could just see your Mother Base forces flying in right now, and attacking the enemy forces.
Terrain leaves you completely exposed. Can't you make something to conceal yourself?
Can I make something to conceal myself? Yes, I'll just build a wall out of thin air. Hold on. Woo! Excellent. Wait a minute, what are you coming forward for?
RPG, this could be trouble.
An RPG? There's no RPG. I wish I was listening to my Walkman while I was doing this, but they have a good reason for not allowing you to bring your Walkman on this mission. What are you doing? Why would you even crap? Ah, you're still alive? What are you leaning up against? Oh, you're an E? You have all that gear on you and you're an E. Worthless. Look at me. I'm a quadruple S rank. What do you... Ooh, almost died there. Almost died because there's nobody. There's nobody! Stop it. What are you trying to do? Gotta maintain this work over here, Kaz. I know our choppers are coming in, but could you pick up this guy anyway? I think if I want to catch that door before it closes, I'll have to be like a midget at a urinal and stay on my toes. The idea behind Peace Walker isn't bad, but then other countries will just get their own versions of Peace Walker anyway, and it will make Coldman basically pointless. So in the end, we'll just be right back to where we began, with everyone mutually assured destruction against each other. If nukes hadn't been invented, I'm pretty sure we would have gone to World War III by now. We would probably be up to World War IV by now. I think out of all the Metal Gear games, though, this is the one with the strongest anti-nuke sentiments. And the MGS series as a whole is pretty anti-nuke as it stands. Okay, I better get some resupplies. Although, technically, shouldn't this not work? Because since everybody in Mother Base is coming to save me, who's going to be at Mother Base to send me supplies?
No, not outside. You'll be shot dead in a second.
Well, I gotta pick up my rations. Besides, they miss me anyway. They can't shoot for help. And now you hear it. You hear the music start to change in the background. Oh, I see you. No, that won't work. This theme is the theme of the game. Heaven's Device, sung by Donna Burke, as it says right there. She's also the woman who does the theme songs for MGS5. I'm not sure if you'll get to hear a lot of it, though, because I'll probably take out this chopper pretty quick. But this is one of the better theme tunes in any game I've ever heard. And definitely one of the best in Metal Gear. When Kojima heard this song for the first time, he said he actually cried during it. Because it brought out so many emotions in it. Man, this thing's already getting destroyed. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I wish there was a lot more scenes like this in Peace Walker and in other Metal Gear games.
Nice shot.
I know.
Look, Snake, the gate. These must be the last ones. Finish them up and head on through.
When heaven's
Get down!
the choices within my head.
The only problem with this song, though, is that it starts too late, so by the time you're actually listening to it, most of the soldiers and everything is already gone. Boom! What a hero.
It's locked.
No, it's not. Uh-oh. I'll shoot through her to get to you.
Big boss.
Have you always got that smile on your face, man?
Too late, though. The false data's already in place.
Oh, fuck.
False data.
That's right. Peace Walker is designed for deterrence, nothing more. She is incapable of initiating a nuclear attack on her own.
Unless it malfunctions.
She will only awaken and attack when it's time to retaliate. Peace Walker is a weapon of peace, after all.
You don't see the irony in that statement?
First, we'll enter data for an imaginary Soviet nuclear strike on the U.S. homeland. After assessing the data as a threat, Peace Walker will automatically enter retaliation mode, selecting the optimal target from a predefined list. For this scenario, we have reverse engineered the false data.
Is it really such a great system if you can fool it into thinking it's been attacked even though it's not? Doesn't sound like a great system.
You're really gonna do it, aren't you?
Know this. Peace Walker's retaliation will be the first and last of the Cold War.
I honestly think he believes that, but he really hasn't thought it through enough.
Achieving true peace. All that is left is to enter.
Shoot him! If you shoot that box, basically you'd win, Big Boss.
Stand down, Big Boss.
No, Galvez.
You're late.
Professor.
Of course they were working together. Of course.
Yes, well, taking over the base.
Russia and
took longer than
America working together again? Wait, no.
I thought
Oh,
the technology
it's a heel turn.
You provided the money and land. Center alone could never have accomplished so much in so little time.
Zadornov, you backstabbing
Zadornov.
son of a...
The doorknob? It sounds like he said the
I'm wrong,
doorknob.
But were we not enemies all along? Do you really think my comrades were working for the company? Do you truly think we'd faithfully serve a pack of depraved capitalist dogs?
Yeah, Russia's always going to stab you in the back, America. You ought to figure this out by now.
Launch a nuke. Target Cuba.
Have you lost your mind? What would you possibly gain?
We won't be the ones launching it. You, the Americans, will attack our
that would
ally,
play into
Cuba.
a good story for the Russians.
What?
America would be blamed
We're
for
on
it.
an American base, eagerly endorsed and supplied by a pro-American regime. What's the international community to think? The world will burn with anti-American sentiment. Communism will spread across Latin America unchecked. Let the age of deterrence be undone by the deterrent itself. Such is the Kremlin's plan.
You son of a bitch!
Us.
Man, Russia's plan in life just seems to be, let's see how much we control the world.
Shoot him.
What in the world? Don't do it, Paz!
I am Vladimir Zadornov.
Vladimir the doorknob.
Vladimir means ruler of peace. Now,
Is everybody in this game is named Peace, huh?
Don't do it!
remember what they did to you at their base on the coast. For what Coldman's done, he deserves nothing less than death.
What did they do to you at their base on the coast? Just shoot him! Or shoot it, wound him in the leg.
Paz, I'm sorry.
Just drop the gun, Paz. Of course you can't.
Truly a child of peace.
No!
Oh, you're so dead now. Big Boss knows how it feels to get shot in the eye.
Only fitting that retribution be delivered by a dead hand.
When the hell is my forces getting here?
You missed on purpose.
How could he miss? The gun was right in your eye.
Your part in this isn't done. I need you to enter the code.
Maybe you should have got that info out of him before shooting him? Like you could have threatened him?
Doctor, the target is now Cuba. Please make the necessary modifications.
Yeah, just do it, Strangelove. You suck anyways, just do
Don't
it.
even think of resisting. I'll crush you, but only after I crush your beloved first.
No,
Not that.
not that!
Cuba is now the retaliation target.
Even though I could just build it all over again anyway.
Very well.
Yeah, just ruin the world, why not? Well done, Strangelove, thank you.
As for you, Big Boss,
I'll just go and get out of your hair.
I've been watching you all along. You've performed beyond even my highest expectations. A true commandante.
What are you talking about?
You've done well. You took a ragtag band of guerrillas, children, and shaped them into a full-fledged, formidable army.
To a degree, I suppose you're right.
You'll truly become our century's most complete human being.
Che Guevara?
None other. A hero who, gunned down by the CIA, becomes a legendary icon.
Mammoth data entry is complete.
Dead at age 39. Just like El Che.
39? You're pretty fucking good for 39.
Ironic, isn't it? In the end, a legend is merely fiction. You'll die as the boss did, and become as did she, an eternal fraud.
At least my name's not the doorknob. I see. Oh, yeah, backup's arrived! In the form of Sandinistas, mostly. Not my mother base soldiers, unfortunately. Kaz should be there front and center. So should Huey. Can't believe Chico and Amanda saved the day, especially Chico. Didn't think of this, did you, Galvez?
Freeze!
Dare point your gun at a comrade?
We will not be pawns of the KGB.
Oh, yeah.
We will win our own victory!
So many twists.
Hasta la victoria siempre!
Shut up.
Boss, you hurt.
All over, Kaz.
I'm fine.
Only my heart hurts.
Big Boss.
No, it's Big Boss.
Big boss.
No. No, you've all misunderstood. It's pronounced Big. Big Boss, you understand? No, I don't want this to stick. No! Well, he's already become a legend in their eyes.
You're a regular Joan of Arc.
Nonsense. You're the hero here.
Agreed.
You saved my life. You're the heroes here.
Except for Chico.
I never figured you for a softie, Snake.
Thanks. It's good to see you.
You could totally have a relationship with her, dude. All you have to do is try. Uh-oh. Wow, that's some heavy foreshadowing. He's like, I'm being left out. Maybe that's what... Huh, I never thought of that. Maybe the fact that he feels left out could explain some of his actions in the future. Huh.
Coldman's lost a lot of blood. He may not make it.
Hopefully not.
Where's Amanda?
Just push him out of that chopper into the water.
Catch up later. How about you, Snake?
I'm not done yet.
The AI.
I have to finish this. That boss is a fake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bury it.
Can't be allowed to live. Technically, though, this Peace Walker is
We'll
kind
save
of...
the champagne until you get back. May as well celebrate peace while it lasts.
defenseless right now, because we've stopped all the bad things from happening, so it's just going to stand there, I'd imagine.
I didn't bring her back to life because I was forced to.
You did it because you're dumb.
I wanted to know how she really felt. How it really ended.
I don't see why.
The boss is dead.
No, she's alive.
No, she's dead.
Some truths are better left buried.
You don't mean that. Be honest. You want to know too, don't you? Whether what you saw and heard at the end was the truth.
I know the truth.
She'll tell us.
Eva didn't lie to me.
I know she will.
I mean, she lied to me most of during Snake Eater, but I don't think she lied to me at the end.
Thank you for stopping them.
She sounded pretty sincere.
And I'm sorry. I can't imagine how it
I've been
hurt.
electrified before, it's okay.
I'll live. I'm used to shock.
Mm-hmm.
You are? Well, it's very kind of you to say.
You're still a dick for doing it, lady, but still, you know.
Let's go meet her, shall we? Get in, boss.
It's not that far away, I could probably walk there, but okay.
Don't pick up a gun unless you know how to use it.
What? She didn't pick up a gun?
Aiming a weapon alone doesn't make it a deterrent.
Galvez forced her, Kaz. Come on, what are you doing?
You're the angel of peace. Leave the guns to us.
That's why, just kick her while she's down, why not?
That was our agreement, remember? The army's leaving Costa Rica now. The mission is complete.
Effectively, we just need to scrap Peace Walker and we're done. Although, why would we need to scrap it? Couldn't we just refurbish it for us? Wait, what's he doing? Hold on. Is nobody looking at this son of a bitch over there, typing in the buttons really slowly? Kaz, could you stop thumbing through your pictures of Big Boss and look at what Coleman's doing?
What's that noise?
It's the sound of you fucking up, Kaz. Did nobody think to uncuff that thing from him?
What'd he do?
What the fuck did you do, man?
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Yeah.
Norhead's nightmare is about to begin.
What?
Peace Walker determines retaliation targets based on enemy nuclear strike data.
What data have you sent
That
it?
data can be sent to third parties.
Oh, you've alerted people around the world.
We got big problems, Snake. Coleman's activated the nuclear launch switch.
Well done, Kaz. You had one job.
The target's Cuba.
Yeah, but that's not it. The son of a bitch has screwed us all over.
How so?
When Peace Walker was activated, it started transmitting the false data set to Norhead.
Oh, God.
It's using a spread spectrum NLF signal. It can't be blacked out, even by EMP.
So America's gonna
There's no way
think
to tell the difference
that
between
they're
false
being
data and the
attacked
real
with a
thing on radar
nuke.
screen.
That's great.
NORAD will have no idea it's all a ruse generated by Peace Walker. They'll think it's a real Soviet attack.
And they'll respond.
They'll pass on the data to the National Military Command Center.
And Washington will have to choose whether or not to retaliate.
Oh, boy.
This could get ugly. Unless we stop it, we're looking at a retaliatory chain reaction.
Everything will be fine. They'll never retaliate.
That's your whole basis. That they won't fire nukes back because they're human. But they will. I trust you they will. Especially the current president. He absolutely would.
God, nuclear launch authority passes to the next person in the chain of succession.
The vice president's gone too. So after him comes the speaker.
President, vice president. Not one among them has the courage to push the button. No one willing to enter history as the great destroyer.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to be the history's world's biggest mass murderer.
It's not their lives that people value most. It's their reputations.
That's what you're basing it on? Not even the fact you think people wouldn't do it because they want to be murderers. Just the reputation? Seriously? That's it?
She's loyal to the mission above all. And she's well aware that guaranteed retaliation is essential for nuclear deterrence to work.
Peace Walker is the perfect deterrent.
It really isn't.
Cuba would not have been my choice of target. But you can't make peace without breaking the few
Wow,
ways.
he's quoting Armstrong
Now
almost
the
word for
Peace
word
Walker
there.
has the false data. Retaliation is inevitable.
Are you insane? You think it'll end there? You're about to unleash all-out nuclear war.
Somebody find out what's going on at NORAD.
Mammal's got a connection to NORAD. We could monitor it with the right equipment.
I've got you covered.
You've been listening the whole time.
I've got NORAD on the line.
Sir, we're tracking unidentified targets. Current apogee 20 degrees.
Estimated time of re-entry is 2250 Zulu.
Oh, dear.
Contacted the president.
Coverall is not responding.
Warning system checks out. No corresponding natural signatures. Data is assessed as reliable.
Cut the data transmission. We can't say for sure Washington isn't going to retaliate.
The only one who knows the abort code is me. I die, and no one can turn it off. Even if they do strike back, I'll already be dead.
Shouldn't somebody be providing medical assistance to him just in case I don't kill Peace Walker?
My peace is proven right.
Soup.
Go to DEFCON 3. Get Zach on the phone.
I love the music during this whole scene and the next scene that follows it too.
DEFCON 3.
The false data and the nukes are both coming from the same source. We have to stop Peace Walker.
The only way is to destroy her.
Is there not any sort of, I don't know, weak spot you've programmed into it, Strangelove?
She's entered launch mode. Peace Walker's rendered her judgment. The target is Cuba.
Snake, don't let it launch the nuke.
It's calculating ballistic trajectory. Once that's finished, it's all over.
Snake, you've got to destroy the platform.
Kaz, return everybody back to here. I need your help. No can do, boss. It's Taco Tuesday, and you know how the men like their tacos. Me too. We'll be waiting for you though, don't worry. Bye! If it just stayed like that, it wouldn't be too difficult, but it's gonna get up and move very soon. This is way more advanced than the Shagohod. I mean, the Shagohod had to build up speed, but this can launch nukes from anywhere. It's like a walking missile silo. It is weird how Mother Base isn't helping me though, but I could imagine Big Boss saying, go back, I'll do it myself. And they're like, alright, why did I take the Fulton balloons with me? I didn't need them. Are you serious? Not even a single segment of its health bar came off. I like the music here. It's essentially just the Metal Gear Peace Walker theme, but I do wish they had used the Heaven Divide theme song here, because it would have fit perfectly, I think. Okay, now it's focusing on me. If that thing tries to squish me like its previous version did, there's no way I could stop it. Surely. It's too powerful. Oh shit. You're really goddamn fucking agile. You're stupidly agile. What am I hearing? What's it doing? What's it doing? I thought it was firing rockets. Oh, what are those? What in the hell? Oh! God damn it. Holy shit. Huey, you never told me about any of these things. Huey, you son of a bitch. Traitor. It could just bunny hop away to some other location and set itself up to fire a missile, and I would have no way to stop it. I wouldn't be able to catch up to it in time. Wait a minute. If Huey can create this, why is he just creating a Metal Gear for us? I would rather him create this. It looks way more powerful. I love its design, though. It's like a praying mantis almost. You're gonna launch from there? Holy shit, it can launch from any angle. Another thing about this battle dress is that it takes ages to get anywhere. What the hell? Oh, Miller! I got squished. No! I'm getting flambéed here, cuz. I'm glad we're not calling it the boss or some stupid thing like that. We're just calling it Peace Walker. I would be really annoyed, because as far as I'm concerned, it's not the boss. Nor is it like the ghost of the boss or anything. Just an AI. Even if it's really, really closely modeled on her. It's not the boss. Oh, Christ. Already? I'm out of bullet. Oh, shit! Oh my god. Just sweep. That could have smeared me across the pavement. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Huey. Why did you make this thing so powerful? Oh no! There's no way I could have dodged that. There's no way. That was amazing, though. Look at that! My rocket gets held in the air because of its friggin' magnets or whatever. Oh, what is it doing? What is it doing? What the fuck is it doing? It's like a dog trying to walk. That thing, that gives you an idea of how fucking tall that is. It's like, what, 8 or 9 stories tall? It's ridiculous. Oh, I've reached the other end of the side. Christ. Oh, dear. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Snake? I don't think so. That's impossible, man. How are you doing this? I thought it was like impressive before, but this thing is way more advanced. It's a miracle. No, it's impossible is what it is. Or maybe that's just the power of Big Boss. No, it's almost dead. Oh, yes! I got it! Okay, disaster averted. Let's go home and enjoy Taco Tuesday, guys. It has to be broken now. Right, Huey? Right, Strangelove? You didn't program it to get up after this or something, did you? Because that would be annoying.
It stopped moving. Snake, you did it. You stopped the launch.
Huey, how's NORAD?
Not good.
Beam
Oh,
use continues
goddammit.
to track the targets on radar.
The SP satellite status is green. Still assessing as reliable.
So even if Peace Walker did stop transmitting the data, it doesn't matter. These guys think there are missiles headed towards America. So of course they gotta react appropriately.
The data uplink's still intact.
It's still uploading the data, that's fucking
1,500
great.
Soviet ICBMs crossing the North Pole. Target region is confirmed as the west coast of the United States.
This whole situation actually happened before, and there was a guy in Russia who thought there were nukes heading towards Russia. And if he pushed the button to retaliate, the world would have been plunged into nuclear chaos. But he waited. He didn't press the button because he wasn't sure if it was real. And it turns out it wasn't. It was a malfunction. But he was the only one there at the time, and he chose to use his gut instinct not to fire back. Open up!
The inner barrier protecting the mammal pod is designed to be as strong as a bomb shelter.
What's it gonna take to get through?
Now I know.
I guess an atomic bomb will do it.
You tried
Are you taking the piss?
No, I'm telling you, that armor was designed to withstand a nuclear war.
Huey, you keep fucking me over. Already. I guess it makes sense. It's supposed to withstand atomic bombs, but still. The others weren't like that.
There's no way I'm gonna wipe out the human race! This is the President's call.
There's no time for that. We need a decision now.
Huey, call NORAD. We have to tell them the nukes aren't real.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm sure they'll believe the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Forget the order of succession. If we're all going to hell, let's take those bastards with us.
See? Coldman was wrong. People will absolutely fire nukes. There are crazy people that will fire nukes. There are people who think they'll do it for the right reason to fire nukes.
Coleman guessed wrong. They're gonna go through with it!
Calm down, Kaz.
The platform sustained a lot of external damage. All we need is some pressure.
Pressure?
And the
Sink it in the
pressure.
lake. With that much water pressure, even the tiniest crack should be enough to flood the innards. The AI
It doesn't
pod
look
is a
that
mass
deep,
of
to be
highly
honest with you,
sensitive
though.
Electronics. Short the contacts and the signal will stop.
All right.
How much does that thing weigh?
500 tons.
Wow.
It's hopeless. We can't move
Big
that
Boss
thing.
stopped that. That thing from crushing him.
Incoming MIRV warheads.
Oh, I love the music here. The music is extremely good. And David Hayter pulls off some amazing voice work, too.
Sir, we've got a call.
The President?
No, sir.
Then who?
He,
Spit it out!
It's Big Boss.
claims to be Big Boss.
God damn it. He's the 5th one today. Patch him through. Who is this, you little prankster?
I'll get straight to the point. Cancel the retaliatory strike now.
What?
The radar blips you're seeing are all fakes. No one's launched
Listen
any
to
nukes.
him.
How do you know?
Because I'm Big
The launch
Boss.
data is fake. Part of an experiment that leaked. You weren't supposed to receive it. Your radar is showing missiles that don't exist.
You gotta believe me here.
If you're lying, then we've got 10 minutes till we're toast. We have to retaliate or more Americans die.
The experiment was planned and executed by the CIA.
The fact you
station
don't
chief
know
in
this is
Central America.
insane.
Then put him on.
He's dead. I can give you his name, though.
His name is Hulk Hogan. What a stupid name. This is obviously a prank call. I'm hanging up.
We need proof you're actually Big Boss. Do you have any?
He does, actually.
All right. If you know the name Big Boss, then maybe you were there at the ceremony when I received the title from President Johnson.
Were you?
Indeed I was.
We don't have time for this bullshit!
Hold it.
Quiet, you
Let's hear
son
it
of a
out.
bitch.
You were saying?
At the ceremony, the DCI tried to shake my hand. I refused.
Very memorable,
What
yeah.
happened in that room is classified, top secret. Only a handful of people would know.
He's making it up! Don't listen to it!
Wait! Why did you refuse to shake his hand?
because
I didn't like his aftershave. He looked funny to me. I wanted to piss him off.
Everybody, listen to me. Those Soviet missiles are fakes.
Wow, to think that that moment, that scene, and that act by Big Boss is what's going to save the world.
No, it's the real Big Boss. Trust me.
Yeah.
How can you know for sure?
Because he just
Because
told
I was
you.
the Army Chief of Staff back then, and I was standing right next to the DCI when it happened. I saw everything.
He totally left that guy hanging. Everyone was laughing afterwards. He never lived it down, that guy, and he killed himself much later.
You saved us all, Big Boss. We'll stand down the alert.
Thank you. Hallelujah. It's over now.
Thank you.
When we meet again, I hope you'll shake my hand.
Not likely. What?
What are you doing?
Sorry, Chairman, but we are not standing down.
Damn it.
What are you doing? Obviously they're fake. Maybe the butterfly. It was the butterfly, I tell you. Oh, we can get in there.
It's opening.
Was this one? Is this? Yeah, that was probably also available. Wow, what the fuck?
She's calling to you.
Once again, with Metal Gear, you can't tell if some of these things are real or if they're just happening in Big Boss's head or they're just like over dramatized. Were there a bunch of butterflies in there, or is that just something Kojima added for style? Hard to say. I can't think of many other games with any two characters share this type of relationship. It's very much how Big Boss spoke about it to Eva in MGS3. And I think if it had gone the other way too, and Big Boss was the one who was ordered to sacrifice himself in Russia for America, and the boss was the one who was forced to kill him, that she would be having very much the same issues here. I think. Maybe. Maybe she would handle it better though than Big Boss is doing. Yeah, this is obviously just, I don't know, with all the butterflies and everything coming up, I think it's very much like when the Field of Lilies turned from white to red at the end of MGS3. It's just done for style, or because it feels correct. Probably not accurate. The fact that she's screaming out his name here at the end is pretty horrific. It feels like you really are killing her all over again. You feel kind of evil. Even though I don't think it's the boss, it's not the ghost of the boss. It's still uncomfortable.
Valid data regions.
This is one of my favorite scenes in all of Metal Gear.
Exit all done.
It stopped.
The music in this part is also amazing. I tried to look for it in the soundtrack. I cannot find it.
The data uplinks bypassing the mammal pod.
Especially when it kicks in.
Put down the gun. Come to your senses, man. The fate of the world, the fate of the Earth is at stake here.
That's the music. Listen.
Why?
So good.
I don't understand. Answer me. Tell me why. Answer me.
I guess he can't understand how she could go through with it. I think, like I wanted at the end of MGS3, I wanted her to just say, fuck America, let's go off and do our own thing. Let's let the world turn to war, as long as you survive, boss.
No, don't! It's the end of us all!
Who gives a damn? I'm not gonna sit here and die like a dog! If the Russians are gonna kill my family, destroy my country, I'm taking them with me!
See, Coleman? Do you see?
Deterrence is just a fool's dream.
I pulled out all the memory boards.
Why? Why won't it stop?
Sometimes the body continues to live even after the brain is damaged.
No, this is not an explanation, Strangelove. How is it doing this? You built it.
I think it's something rather more primitive.
Reptile has taken up mammal's dying wish.
You mean the other pod is continuing the same actions of the previous one?
Don't just sit there. Stop it!
But Snake, Taco Tuesday. You can't do that, Snake. All on his own. Nobody's bothering to help. Not a single soul. It's amazing. To be continued? I thought that was the end. I thought that was the last mission. No? This thing is really nigh indestructible. Why didn't you use this material for future Metal Gears? Solid Snake would have had no chance. So what do I do? Is it stuck in this mode and I just have to shoot it? Okay.
You have to stop that data from being sent.
So I just shoot this? Is that all I do? It's kind of sad almost. Oh, it's leaking fluids now. Yeah, it does look probably fucked up now. I guess I just keep shooting it? There's no time limit, so I assume that's what I have to do. Big Boss seems to have no trouble doing this, though. It would have been pretty awful if he was like, saying, I can't do it, I can't shoot. It feels like he's almost gotten over the boss at this point already. That's kind of what this whole game has been about. Big Boss coming to terms with what happened to the boss, and then going his own way, becoming the guy who Solid Snake eventually meets in Outer Heaven. This is pretty much how the boss would be, though, as an AI. Unstoppable. She wouldn't go down without a fight for nothing. You know what, actually, Mother Base guys, you gotta do something for once. Get in there and strike it.
They've okayed the request for supporting fire.
Oh wow, okay, it's completely falling apart. Its missile pack just fell off. Maybe I have to shoot this off then? I think. No, I have no idea. It's definitely getting fucked up now. Okay, that's kind of weird. Wait. It's just constantly blowing up. What is keeping this thing going? I'm starting to wonder if it is actually the boss's will inside there now. Like it is sort of like, it's so well attuned to what the boss would be like that she wouldn't give up. God damn. It's not stopping. It's basically going to take a miracle because I've shot it to shit and it's still going. Big Boss, just pick it up and just swim out into the ocean with it and then bury it. You could do it. You know, it'd be great if the pupa, the chrysalis, and the cocoon showed up and they all combined with Peace Walker to form a supersized mech, like in Power Rangers. Could you imagine the size of that thing? And I'm pretty sure Big Boss could still be able to stop it. He could probably suplex it if he wanted to. That's weird. The robotic sound effects are kind of making a chime noise at the moment. This is such a weird ending for Metal Gear. Even by Metal Gear standards, this is out there. And then everything goes quiet and you're like, what the fuck's going on? I honestly thought for a moment here it was going to be like a music video. Bad singing. Now it's really gonna die. Do I have to keep shooting it again? What? What's with all these Peace Walker symbols? Yeah, Kojima was on a really optimistic trip here. And I have to wonder if the boss, like, if her mind was, like, put into this machine directly, is this what she would do? I'm not sure. It feels like it would be what she would do, though. That's weird. It shouldn't be making that voice, should it?
What?
It's almost like
what's going on?
The ghost of the boss is in there. Or like it's become the boss.
Boss, is that you?
How in the...
A ghost in machine?
Is that what it's suggesting? That it's actually like the boss is somehow taken over it, or the AI is so close to the boss that this is really the boss?
She's drowning herself to stop the transmission.
Which is something that the boss would do. She would do that.
Look.
Yeah, you guys really waited until the last second. If you were going to launch, you would have done it before then.
It's functional compensation. When the human brain is damaged, sometimes it recovers over time. Other parts of the brain take over the functions of the damaged
So
parts.
the mammal part was doing the job of the other
Mammal
part.
and reptile were patterned after different parts of the human brain. When those parts were assembled together into one, they must have become capable of functional compensation.
Oh my god, the hippies have taken over, sir. Fire all the rockets! All of them! All over the world! I'd rather die than let the hippies take control. Yes, sir!
Her memories remained with her.
If they're believing that it's the boss, I think I have to, too.
Is this her answer?
This is what the boss would do, though, because it's just letting the world be.
The song.
It's clearly not thinking rationally. It's not using its head. It's using its heart.
We get it, Huey. Stop making it overly corny.
She chose for herself.
Self-sacrifice.
The boss's innocence has been proven.
I already knew.
Do you hear it, Snake?
I knew already.
Do you hear the boss's song?
I didn't doubt her. I didn't doubt Eva. But now Snake knows. He's fully convinced that, yes, the boss...
You saw it, didn't you?
...willingly sacrificed herself.
When you went to space...
He believed Eva's debriefing now.
That there's beauty outside of battle.
Took a long way to get to that confirmation, but we've got it now.
At last, I understand. In the end, it was you who put down your gun.
Maybe this is also Kojima's way of understanding the boss's decision, maybe. Maybe that's what the whole game's about.
They can all hear you. I know they can. And your will shall surely live on.
Oh god, this song, no. I heard it all the time last year in the charts. Not
so
more of
much
it.
That you gave up everything you had.
Once it breaks itself, can we just pull it back out of the water, please? Minus the AI.
Isn't that right? And still, all you can do is sing. There's no peace to be found anywhere. And so, we can only keep on hoping.
This is the moment when Big Boss sort of stops idolizing the boss.
Hoping for the illusion we call peace.
He still carries on her will, even though he won't admit it, by trying to create a world where there's total war, but this is when he sort of turns his back on her and stops obsessing over her every second of the day, even though she's still with him, still a big part of him. It's like he's finally gotten over it. He's come to terms with it. In time, all standing armies must be totally abolished. Immanuel Kant, Perpetual Peace, Chapter 1. Now, it's a nice hope, but it won't happen in our lifetimes. I would have been fine if the game ended here. I really would. I thought that was a fantastic time. It had a lot more content than I was really expecting, especially for a PSP game. And by this point, originally when you play it, it's the longest Metal Gear. All the other Metal Gears took 20 minus hours to complete. This took easily 30 plus. Even when you were rushing, it took 30 plus hours because of all the extra ops and wanted to redo missions to get more items, so it took ages. The US and Soviet Union agree on a framework of Assault 2 treaty. The treaty limits the number of strategic nuclear warheads. That's nice. Former Prime Minister of Japan receives the Nobel Peace Prize. Nicaragua. The Sandinistas secure the release of 14 political prisoners. Former President of Costa Rica admits to collaborate with the CIA. The Ho Chi Minh campaign of the fall of Saigon reunites North and South Vietnam. Apollo 18 dock in orbit. Soviet Union complete the first joint activity in space with the US. Empress Helen overthrows Somoza. The Soviet Union invades Afghanistan. Huey becomes a father. He names his son Hal. The United Nations establishes its University for Peace in Costa Rica. Costa Rica president refuses the allowance of military bases by the US. Gorbachev comes into power, another period of detente. The Berlin Wall falls, Germany is reunited, the Costa Rican government persuades Panama to abolish its military. That's a lot of stuff to take in, easier to read than it is to talk about. To be continued in Chapter 5 Outer Heaven. I thought this was like, oh my god, there's going to be a sequel? I can't wait for that! This is basically confirming a sequel, like at the end of every James Bond film it says, James Bond will return. I thought, fantastic! Yes, can't wait! But, even better, the sequel, well, not the sequel, but the next chapter is in this game. There's a Chapter 5. It's not a very long chapter, and it's almost a weird, like, overtime mode, almost. There's only, like, snippets of story. I think the gameplay in this one is better than the story, honestly. The other games, the story matched up to the gameplay pretty well. I wouldn't say that the story is as good as the other ones, if only because, one, it's all in like animated art form, which is fine, but I still prefer 3D cutscenes, and I think a lot of the cutscenes would have been better in full 3D. They'd have been more iconic and memorable, and had more impact. I just think it did rest too much on you knowing and playing MGS3. If you hadn't played MGS3 before this, I'm not sure you would have gotten as much out of the story as I did. Oh.
Snake, you still here?
We're getting after game phone call here already, before the next chapter.
Let's go back.
I'm not going back.
Huh?
You're done?
Done.
Snake, you don't mean...
I'm done looking for the truth.
What are you saying, Snake?
I was wrong.
Wrong about what?
Come on, boss. Everybody's waiting for you.
We got cake and everything, boss. The whole
She
party.
betrayed me, Kaz.
What?
She what?
In the end, she put down her
Yeah,
gun.
this is when Big Boss completely misunderstands what the boss did.
She rejected her entire life up to that point.
No.
Including me.
No, she didn't.
What do you mean?
How can you be so stupid?
In giving up her life, she abandoned everything she was as a soldier.
Not really.
And you consider that betrayal?
I mean, sure, she could have kept on fighting you, or I don't know.
My future.
I mean, it felt like she fought you at the end of MGS3. It's not like she just gave up.
Yeah.
But maybe she wasn't trying as hard. I don't know.
From now on, call me Big Boss.
Ooh. I call you that every night in bed, Snake. Shut up, Kaz. You've ruined it. You've ruined it as usual. The dead end, Paz. It's game over for you! Ah! Oh, come on. I was just joking. Miller likes it when I do this. Don't tell the police.